I'm so weirded out by Afro House.
Why?
Like the gentrified version of Afro House.
Well, yeah, no,
it's weird.
I deleted it, but I said Afro House is the whitest music out right now. You know,
because they're doing like Kings of Leon remixes.
It's a cheesy house.
Yeah, it used to be cool and stuff like that. Like obviously, you know, Black Coffee and all those people do Afro House. But no, these Afro House that's going on is straight grape leaves music.
Yeah,
you know?
What is that, like international white people shit?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
But when was the last time you were at EDC?
I was last at EDC 2021, the first one after the pandemic, 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this year's EDC?
I'm on EDM Twitter. I saw everything. Yeah.
But it's like there was a lot of shit of like people not dancing or something like that.
No, that's okay. Here's the thing. Let's get into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody ever dances at a festival, but everybody dances at a festival. And people have these ideals about what they expect from a festival that's like, especially when house music is big, that you can't get. And stuff like that. House music is a vibe. Everybody can't be jumping up and down all crazy. You know what I'm saying? And so also it's just like, there's a lot of people are dancing. I bet they say that every year. They say people aren't dancing. You know what I mean? I mean, that's operator a problem. Everyone's standing, no one's dancing. Like that's the hook. Everyone's standing, no one's dancing. Like that's the hook of my biggest song. Nobody's ever been dancing. You know what I mean? So like I think people sometimes when you look at these things, like people get like always into this whole like, oh, the reaction of the crowd and stuff like that. People are dancing and stuff like that, you know? But doesn't mean that that's just like one clip of the internet. And I think that's actually, let me get into something. Let me get my talking boots on. I think that's a problem with today's DJ culture. You know? I think the problem is that like people, and it's not an age thing, it's everybody using the internet to warp their mind. They will be like, this is the reaction of this song. This thing was good. You know, this clip was crazy and stuff like that. Right. It's so much energy. And, you know, I see it in tech house. I see it in open format too. You know what I mean? Everybody is like, and like, we all love a crazy transition. I love a crazy transition. There's so many crazy transitions all the time, you know? It's like I'm in the club and we're gooning. You know what I mean? You know, we're just going through tabs of tabs of tabs. It's a compilation. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like bang. It's like, oh, because as long as somebody gets the reaction, who cares? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's so bad. And that's why you have DJs playing swag surfing on this side and being like, it fucking works. And on this side, we have a fucking edit, a fucking Kendrick Lamar because it fucking works, or a fucking tech house. And because it all could have fucking works and gets reaction. And it doesn't really matter, you know, and then like, or like a video of it's, was it Seth Trox was DJing? Seth Trox is DJing. He plays a drop and he's like, oh, this was whack. There's a whole bunch of fucking English folks holding their phone up, and it's like, oh, Seth Troxer, the beat doesn't go right. And they're like, oh, isn't that dope? Because they all want a reaction that doesn't exist.
That's when people thought like he did something and he tried to mix a song and it went off beat, but it was just actually like the phone wasn't really picking up the percussion.
And like it makes no sense. And you know, everybody goes through these like reactions that like are just moments in time that have nothing to do with anything.
People see these viral moments in like festivals or nightclubs or like day parties, and they think that's how it should be for every transition, every song.
You know, it's your life doesn't work like that. No. You know what I mean? Like that's why I was like, it's really like watching a compilation. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then sometimes when they're just vibing and people are chilling, and like they're having a good time, but everyone's just vibing. Everyone's like, yo, the crowd looks dead.
I know, yeah.
So that's what you're saying is happening at the festival.
That's what happens at the festival. Yes, people were having a great time, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know, and that's, you know, it is what it is.
So like this year I heard a couple things. Okay. I heard they were playing like too hard. They were playing like undanceable shit. I think maybe they're doing like the 140, 150 BPM shit.
Oh, okay. So the 140 hard techno is the new biggest dance popping up in the scene. But that's also, you went to the stage to do that. I think somebody probably went to a techno stage and didn't know that the techno has gotten that way. Yeah. But that's on you. There was a house stage down the street. So like you know, they
just don't know. Right,
they went to like that was a decision they made. Like I think it's fine
because everyone I talked to was like, yo, everyone's just playing fucking 150 BPM like fucking drum and bass like sped up. You know,
nah, that's just I see the track list. It wasn't,
but that's the trend right now, though, right?
No, that's a trend in some things. You know, I think it is a trend, but I think it's at the limit of this trend. You know, because house music will always be, because you can't listen to that at a pool.
Yeah.
You cannot listen to it at a pool, and you don't really want to buy bottles of that. Like, you don't, like, it doesn't really exist. So, like, and those are the house clubs, like, all over. Like, they're not going, in Ibiza, they're not going to start playing. I mean, they do play in Ibiza to a point, but you know what I mean. Like, they're not going to be like, okay, at DC 10 or any other spots, they're not going to start playing 140 thing like that bang you out and stuff like that. It doesn't really work like that.
Maybe like 5 minutes or like 6 minutes.
I don't even think
like,
you know, bro.
No, and it goes into it, and then
maybe one song, maybe two songs.
No, not even because nobody wants that. These are people like
but people want sexy shit. They want that Afro, like Afro House. Everything is like all Afro House now.
Everybody loves Afro House. You know, Afro House, which is
even
like,
when I go to New York, that's like they're mixing like open format is like now you got to play Afro House. That's like the shit that everyone's like mixing it up.
It's like finally that bagatelle music or like that. You know, like all that.
I'm so weirded out by Afro House. Like because it's like the gentrified version of Afro House.
Well, it's
weird.
I deleted it, but I said Afro House is the whitest music out right now. You know, it's because like it's
no, because they're doing like Kings of Leon remix.
It's a cheesy house.
You know, like it used to be cool and stuff like that. Like obviously, you know, Black Coffee and all those people do Afro House. But these Afro House that's going on is straight grape leaves music.
Yeah,
you know? I don't know.
It's like milkshake, Khalees milkshake, Afro House remix.
Yeah, I just feel like it's a spots where there's like lots of grape leaves, man. I don't really know how to describe it. You know, it just feels that way, man.
What is that, like international white people shit?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you know.
Like Greek?
Yeah, you know, like grape leaves and flowing dresses, you know what I mean? Like that's just what it feels like to me, man. Like, I don't know.
It's like right now I've been hearing like a lot of Afro House, which is like what? Where did that start coming from? Like Burning Man and Tulum? Like
I say Tulum, bro.
Yeah. It comes to the whole Tulum thing, and just like and it's always in that world and stuff like that. Yeah. You know? And also just like, you know, New York, Miami people money, which is the same sort of thing. You know,
it's funny. Like I did a venue, and they're like, "Yo, you gotta do Tulum vibes." I was like, "I've never been to Tulum."
That's Afro House.
I said, "What do you expect?" He's like, "Afro House," and they sent me a playlist.
But is that even working in the West Coast? It is.
Oh no, I mean that's there's more than enough clubs in the West Coast, like of the house vibes.
Yeah,
that is what's going on for your normal house club, like for a regular medium house club. That's just like somebody like to play in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's gonna go harder than tech house, because tech house everybody's too big and that music's too aggressive. So like there's a couple spots that do it, but then all those little spots like a little weekend, Friday, Saturday, like that, they only want that Afro House Tulum vibe. You know, that's all people want, because you can sell expensive hummus to that, man.
It's true. It is true.